What's good, y'all? I'm back on the two-way 6-7 ISO build, back with some updated dribble animations, and I've been sticking with these for like a full day, so these might be it. You feel me? But I've been using these animations, but with these animations, it feels a little easier to score, especially on like this two-way build. It can feel a little hard to score, but these animations have been getting me open. Getting open this year is a little harder this year, but these animations have been doing it. So drop a like and subscribe for more content like this to come. Dribble style, I've been using Zion Williamson. Now with this, he has a really good blowout dribble, y'all seen in the intro clip, but he also has that cross launch that's very similar to speed as Zach LaVine. So I've been switching back and forth from Zach LaVine to Zion. Either way, regardless of which one you use, you have to count on the cross launch animation to get you open. I can't tell which one's really faster. I think, and they both kind of don't have the best speed boost towards the ball hand, so you just gotta go with whatever one you prefer. Size up Kawhi Leonard. This isn't crazy important, but it's just the fastest one that I've found. Zach LaVine regular breakdown combo is what I've been using. I recently switched to Kevin Durant because I need an animation to bring me forward. I just need one animation to bring me forward. I don't use it a lot, but if I'm stuck at like the half court line and I want to come forward to the 3-point line, I'll use something like Kevin Durant regular breakdown. Now this is a big one. Jason Tatum aggressive breakdown combo. He changes directions like 3 times in one combo. That's what it is, bro. So you change directions like 3 times in one combo, and you can pick which crossover. He does like 3 changes of directions. You can pick which change of direction you want to burst out of, or you want to do behind the back out of, or a snatch back out of. I love doing my behind the back. You can do it off the first cross, second cross, or the third cross. So keep that in mind when using that. Skate moves, I'm still using Kobe Bryant for that walk back. There's another way you can get that walk back, which I'll show you guys here soon. But the Jimmy Butler escape is also really good. You guys have been asking for the people that can't get 88 ball handle or the Kobe Bryant escape moves. Jimmy Butler is still really good. But you go to this go-to shot right here, and I'm not even going to try to say it, but one side's really bad, but one side's really good. I'm left-handed, so if I do the go-to shot in my left hand, I get the walk back. So if you're right-handed, have the ball in your right hand and perform the go-to shot to get the walk back. The other side, it's not too good. But that go-to shot, if you can't get Kobe Bryant escape moves, you can still get a similar animation. Combo moves, Zach LaVine, this is a huge one. A lot of my combos come off of this. It's very similar to the James Harden combo moves from last year, which I used a lot to get to the mid-range. You can do just one combo move and be able to attack the mid-range, especially if you're attacking a zone or something. And you can combo out of it. You can snatch back out of it. You can do the Kobe Bryant escape combo to walk back. You can do a behind the back off of it. You can do multiple different things off of this combo moves, and a lot of my combos string off the Zach LaVine combo moves if you guys watch my clips closely. He also has another combo move. If you, instead of going right left away from the ball hand and then back towards the ball hand, if you go towards the ball hand and then away from the ball hand, I'll drop another dribble tutorial and all that, or I did go over that in my video. You'll get 2 different animations, and both animations within this combo package are good. Behind the back, I've been using Kawhi Leonard. Now, the problem with Kawhi Leonard is he has one good, aggressive, standing behind the back animation. The other 2 behind the back animations in his package are really, really bad. So, one thing I did realize is the 2K20 behind the back is overrated. Overrated as hell. There's better animations than that. So, that's really all Andrew Wiggins gets, so I'm not really using that anymore. Zach LaVine gets the better aggressive behind the back, the double flick. It puts him like towards the rim rather than sideways. He also gets a decent moving behind the back. One that is really good still in a lot of different ways is Paul George. He gets a good standing, a good double flick standing, but he doesn't get quite as good as a moving behind the back. If you go up to Kobe Bryant, he gets like a decent standing, he gets like an alright double flick, but his moving behind the back is really good. So you just have to go with what you prefer, what you're most dominant in, and what you find yourself leaning on more. But this the Kawhi Leonard behind the back now, I can do this move off of so many different animations, and I can also speed boost off of the behind the back if I cross launch out of it, depending on what dribble style I'm using. In this year's game, it's really hard to get open, especially with burst, because defensive lateral movement is really, really fast, and offensive movement and burst isn't that fast. So you can kind of count on, if you do your combos correctly, you can kind of count on this behind the back getting you open. And even if the behind the back doesn't get you open, you can still speed boost or cross launch out of the behind the back. But hesitation, I'm using Kobe Bryant. It's not really a big deal for the hesitation. You can use pro or kind of anything else, I'm pretty sure. Chris Paul is a good one if you're a small guard. But the step back, I'm using Zach LaVine. Now, he gets the same snatch back as Luka. Everybody and their mother is using Luka. This is the difference between Zach LaVine and Luka. They both get the same snatch back. Zach LaVine gets a better running step back. So if you're running horizontal, you flick down on the right stick. But Luka, like running down the court and you flick down on the right stick, he gets the Asta slide. If you guys don't know what the Asta slide, a lot of comp pro-am guards used to use that in like 23, 22, 21 maybe. I think it was 22 and 23. They used it to crab guards coming down the court, or crab lockdowns coming down the court. It was a really good move. So again, you just have to pick your preference, whichever one you're dominant in. You have to try both of these packages and see which one helps your game, amplifies your game more. If I was more of a 300 guard with higher shooting attributes, maybe I would lean towards the Luka Doncic, but I really like this step back cross launch that Zach LaVine has as his package. Now, on to go-to shots. Walker has been a really good one. People are calling it like a mini Curry slide kinda. It's just a tween and a behind the back where he's just moving his feet, shuffling his feet. Suggs also has a really good one for dribbling. These are the best ones for dribbling. Again, we talked about this one where if you start in your dominant hand, if you're right-handed, you start in your right hand. If you're left-handed, you start in the left hand. You will get that walk back animation. But for Walker's go-to shot right here, you see I kind of just do a tween and then behind the back. Sometimes there will be a third cross in there depending on what hand the ball starts in, and you can kind of just, if you time it right, you can burst out of it, and you can also combo it into your other moves. So just flowing all of that stuff together can look very clean. I will say it's hard to get open, especially on a tall guard. These small guards, I don't get it. These small guards should be getting open easy. They got them crazy speed boosts. They got the Darius Garland and the Westbrook, and soon to be the De'Aaron Fox whenever they unlock the starter 4 animations. I'm pretty sure De'Aaron Fox comes starter 4. These small guards, it should be getting open easy, but listen, defensive movement is boosted like crazy. It's buffed. So it is harder to get open. And these taller guards can be slower, especially mine. My shit got silver, quick first step, whatever it is. And I don't beat max +1 in that, so I just stick with silver. So it can be hard to get open. So I'm pushing you guys to lab even more in the my court. We finally got a my court. We finally got, you know, a bigger skill gap with, I mean, some of these lockdowns are ass on defense and they're still getting, you know, 2K's helping them out a little bit. I'm not saying it's a really a perfect game like that, but we have to work in the my court. We have to get better. We have to lab. You see, I'm on a 6-7. I'm showing you guys what is achievable in this year's game. I'm showing you guys that it is possible if you find a different combo of moves. I've been using different animations pretty much every video, every stream, and yet I'm still out here. Am I playing Pro-Am in the fucking X2K League players? The first day I was. But for the majority, no, I'm not. I'm not playing crazy. I mean, I'm in the proving grounds right now, and I'm playing, you know, in a competitive game mode, but these things can be valuable is what I'm getting at. You know, different combos, different animations if you guys work to get better with those animations. So remember that, man. Drop a like on today's video and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. I am looking to do another dribble tutorial here soon with different animations and different combos and different schemes. So if you guys want that, keep showing love on the channel. And as always, man, it's been Koza, and I'll catch y'all boys in the next one.